Is this the world's most crispy keyboard? What's up guys, Afi here, and today I got the review of the G.SKILL KM250 65% keyboard, and I'm just gonna say, this is the best $40 keyboard ever. I don't know how this is $40 or why. This keyboard has packed some incredible value. This keyboard comes stock with KL red switches, which are not prelude, but they feel pretty good. They're not the worst switches in the world. Get this guy out of here. This keyboard has incredible stabilizers for the price. Like, there's no rattle or anything. The only complaint is that they're not lubed, so they're not like the smoothest, but they're absolutely incredible. Like, they sound amazing. And they feel better than like your average like HyperX, like keyboard or something like that, Corsair, stuff like that. They feel great for $40. And if you're just getting this from modding, I wouldn't recommend opening it. You can, it's hot swappable with 5-pin switches, and you can take the keycaps off if you want to mod it. But the keyboard is mounted with clips, or like put together with clips, so you have to like get a super thin object across the corners to like open it up, which is possible, but it is pretty hard to do, and I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, it's $40, so I mean, you can just try to do it, and if you break it, just return it, because it's incredibly cheap. But yeah, it's 5-pin hot swappable with great stabilizers, and they're plate mounted, so you can easily take them out without opening the keyboard. The keyboard does have a layer of dampening foam too, so you can just mod the stabilizers easily because they're plate mounted, swap the switches and keycap, and it has a knob. So I don't think you need to open up the keyboard and mod it, because it already has like a layer of foam. And there's also a layer of foam in between the spacebar stabilizers, which is actually incredible. Like, I don't know why they did that. My guess is that G.SKILL just got their hands on like some like Chinese board, and they just like put their own branding on it. Yeah, in my opinion, 65% is the best layout. It has a knob, which is, the knob like feels so sturdy. Knob's actually great. Yeah, I'll drop a sound test on the screen right now. It sounds amazing. There's no software for this keyboard either, so you can just like, all the RGB controls are on the board, and the keyboard has a 1000 Hz polling rate. So if you're wondering about the latency, it's good. It has a 1000 Hz polling rate. A 1000 Hz polling rate is stated on like most gaming keyboards. Some are 8000, but it's really not needed. But a lot of cheap mechanical boards only have like 250 or maybe 125 Hz. So 1000 Hz is like a millisecond of latency, which is standard for gaming keyboards. Yeah, the switches feel fine. They're not the best, but they're not the worst. They're called the KL red switches, which KL is a pretty good keyboard brand, but they're like an old model, because this keyboard is a few years old. But yeah, this keyboard's on sale on Amazon for like $36. Like, it's actually insane. Hopefully they don't go out of stock soon, because I doubt they're manufacturing them anymore, because G.SKILL doesn't sell them anywhere else. And this keyboard just feels like great. Like, what I'm looking for in most of my things is like a lot of things that strive to be perfect, like the best thing ever, are not really, right? But a lot of the things I've tried that like are just like fine, they're like the best to me, because like they're just like fine, they work, and they feel fine, they work fine. They're not like trying to do anything special. Those keyboards not trying to do anything special, and they kind of just like knocked it out of the park. It's just like a great budget keyboard. They're not trying to make it the best keyboard for $40. They're trying to make it a $40 keyboard, because it's just like a good $40 keyboard with $40 worthy build quality and switches. But this I would still say this keyboard has incredible value for what you're getting. Like, a lot of like, even the big brands like Skill Series and stuff like that, they charge $50 for like their budget like membrane option, and this is gonna outperform those options by a mile, and it's gonna feel better too. Oh, he's coming. Okay. Yes! Yay, let's go! First win with the G.SKILL keyboard. Incredible. This is gonna be my main keyboard, believe it or not, even though it's $40, because I bought a new mouse, which is coming tomorrow. I'm probably gonna make a review on that either tomorrow or the day after. So this is gonna be my main keyboard, because I had $40 left, and I was not happy with my keyboard's performance. I had a Fanatic low profile keyboard, which is kind of looks like a random keyboard. I don't know. It's decent low profile, but I was not happy with it, because like it just didn't feel that good, and the stabilizer wasn't that good. So this is like all I really could afford after getting a really expensive mouse. And yeah, this is actually insane, because I've had this like, I don't know, I've had so many mechanical keyboards in my life. This is one of the better ones, as long as it doesn't break in like a week, which like I really hope it doesn't. This guy's not taking hits. Okay, I'm lagging really bad. But like, as long as this keyboard doesn't break in like a week, like I just unboxed it, so if it does break, I'll probably update you guys on that. Make sure to subscribe. But yeah, a lot of the keyboards I've had before, they break in like they break so quickly. But yeah, I kind of abuse my keyboards. Hopefully this doesn't break. Oh my god! So Bed Wars duel. If you have any questions about the keyboard, make sure to comment them below, because I might have forgotten something here. Alright, the keycaps. The keycaps are just like pudding keycap. They let the RGB shine through a little bit better, but the thing is that the keycaps are shine through. The RGB isn't the brightest thing in the world going through these keycaps. The LEDs are north facing, so the bottom of the keys kind of like aren't as illuminated, but I think the RGB is fine. Like, it's not as bright as my mouse. For a $40 keyboard, like, you can just turn the RGB off. When the RGB is off, the pudding keycaps just like look gray like that. So if you like it to be like plain like that, it's like kind of like a grayish white, but I prefer to just have like the blue. It's not that bright, but it works decent enough. In my opinion, 65% is the best layout for gaming, or maybe 75% if you like the F keys, but you can choose the function row if you need something like that important. I mean, you can just use function plus the number to do it, and that works fine. In Minecraft, the only thing that uses the F row is like changing perspective. So if you need that on the fly, you can just use like, I use F personally because I just find it comfortable. But this keyboard doesn't come in 75%, and I don't like 75% because they're too tall. And I just like having my keyboard shorter so I can just have it. It's easier to travel with and easier just to have it on my desk. The feet on the back are 2-stage flip out feet. I don't think I need them high. The first angle feels like a normal flip out feet angle, and the second one is incredibly high. Keyboard has a volume knob, which is, I don't know how they got a volume knob in this keyboard genuinely. Like, it's actually, it's incredible. The volume knob feels great, better than a lot of volume knobs on keyboards. It's just not loose at all. It feels really great. If you're building a setup or you're needing a keyboard creating from like a membrane or even a mechanical one, and you just don't like it that much, then this keyboard, I highly recommend it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe so I can do more videos just like this. In the future, I hope that I can get enough subscribers where I can get some free stuff from brands so that I don't have to keep buying stuff for myself and upgrade my setup hopefully. But yeah, this was a great keyboard review. I'm excited to keep using this. And yeah, if you have any questions, make sure to comment them down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.